Welcome back. This is video 2 of my help series. I do not know why you're not disappearing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, well, hold on. This is video 2. I don't know why. Yeah, let's go back to, oops. I didn't mean it. Object properties, see-through. Alright, I don't know why my computer messed up for a second. Alright, so we got that done, and now we have a detached leg. So we want this to fit into here, but the polys don't quite match up. So let's figure out what we want to do. We're on the torso. Let's go editable, vertex. I want to, let's see. Okay, I know what I want to do. Polys. Delete, delete. And I will eventually delete those, or these two, but I'm going to move this for right now down lower, because I know the thigh is going to be way down there. Yeah, not that way. Let's just, I'm going to move this kind of like up just to make sure I don't get it confused with anything else. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to move these down. There's a reason for that. Let me show you. Because of how it meshes up. Alright, now I'm going to come here. I think it's already got, yeah, polygon. Nothing's selected, so let's move it up. It's going to be right up in this area somewhere. I'm going to move it down a little bit over here. Because this corner is going to match up with this corner when we get it to that spot. I like that. Yeah, you kind of basically want to have a shape in here, and we're going to add whatever we need. Another cool thing, let's go back to the torso. Vertex, oops. Yeah, I totally didn't click off. Alright, there we go. Okay, vertex. Where are you not selecting? There we go. I'll move that in a little bit so we can move it out. Yeah, you gotta watch where you're moving things. Alright, now we kind of have it where we want it. I'm gonna move this one out. Down. Alright, now this is where it gets interesting. Okay, well first let's do this. Okay, this is a cool tool. It's kind of like the slice tool. It's kind of like the cut tool. Let's be on edge. You hit slice plane, and you can change it different directions like you would anything else. Or I would suggest using it, putting in the numbers down low. Like if if you want a 90 degree, you hit 90 right here, and oops, hit 90 and enter, and now it is vertical. And what it does is, if you can see it, it makes a slice. Well, just on the torso, it makes a slice where you have this line. So, for example, you can move it around, and then you see right here, this is where your line's going to be. But in our case, we want it not that way. Alright, I'm going to hit back. Control Z goes back. I'm going to hit it a few times. Okay, so this is where we want it, and since we kind of moved all this stuff down, we want another line right here. We don't quite want everything so messed up as I had it. A little bit of angle if you want. And then when you have all this, so you see that clear line where you want it, so you go over here and you hit slice. and then hit slice plane again, and you have your line. Now, this would be all edited later. Like, okay, for example, if you want to make it be something in between these two lines, let's hit edge. Here's another cool tool. I don't know if it'll work good in this example, or I'm going to use it later when I connect the legs. But you get that whole edge loop. There's different ways to select. You can actually hold control and hit loop, I think it is. Or if you want to go out, you hit grow. But I don't want that. Maybe it's ring. I don't know. Ring to watch. Okay, I got one selected. I hit loop. It goes all the way around. I should start over here though. Alright, anyway, so once you're here, you hit relax. And that was, it went in actually. I didn't want that. And it takes the averages of the polys around it, so it'd be, well, the vertex of this line, the vertex of this line, so decide to go in. But I'm going to go back out because that's not what I wanted. Actually, a good way, quick way is just to use that. I'm going to line, oops, I'm going to line these kind of back up to where I need them. Keeping with the shape of Teddy Bear, as my friend Marcus calls him. It's his character. I don't like this vertex right here, so remove. So you don't want to, I can see there's like little creases and stuff. You don't really want that. We're doing a low poly thing here, so that's kind of, you got a lot of that. Plus, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, so those two factors together don't really mesh too well. Alright, I want to just connect this first guy. Actually, I'm going to have a problem. Alright, get out of all this. We're going to go back to leg. Now it's selected, and you go under mesh, or the material, whatever it's called, yeah, edit area. And we're going to, once I find it, vertex, target weld. I'm going to go, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why I keep telling you the wrong things. Alright, we're under the modify button, which I was calling it something else earlier. But we're under the modify button, and then you go to attach. See, we're on this leg now. We want it to attach to this. So, got the leg selected, and you hit attach, and then you select what you want to attach to. So now it is all one object. See how I moved it into place? It's all one object. Okay, so what we're going to want to do here is get off attach, we're on vertex, go to target weld. We want to attach this first part here. Bam. Easy as that. And then we want to attach this to down here, this to down here. Right there. And I do not like his little spike here, so we gotta fix some things in here in a minute, but do that, delete, and then go back to wherever it is, vertex, target weld, attach these here. Alright, now we have a fraction of the battle done. I want to attach this here. And this guy is in the wrong spot. Do not like it there. Alright, cool. Cool. So I'm going to attach that one. Target weld. Bam. Alright, now we have the dilemma of all these vertex down here and none here. So, what we're going to do, we know we're going to, this is, like I said, this might not be the best way to do it, but this is how you're getting it. This is how Tyler does it. So, we're going to attach the lines where we need them, under cut. And then left click, right click, left click, right click. make sure these lines are on the vertex are on the lines. Left click, right. So you kind of get the idea on that. And the only reason I'm doing it like this is so I can connect the vertex to the vertex, because the leg didn't match up with the torso, so I gotta connect it somehow. And then I'm just making as many lines as the vertex are here. I think it's understandable. And then the next thought I would have if I was sitting here is, well, I don't want this leg to just be flat against these, so I'm gonna move these vertex. Oops, let me do something real quick. This is how you can just drag and click vertex. Start out here, you drag, hit those. Like, let me do that again. Hit those like so. So it selected all those right there. I'm gonna go back. I hold down and then just drag it where I want it. And that scores the normal one. So I want this to kind of be up and closer. And so what I want the torso to connect to the leg. In this case, since I think he wanted this to define the muscle, because if you look, this little edge goes in a little bit. So I think he's got some muscle definition going on, is how he wants it. So I'm going to have the torso connect to the leg and then show that cool relax button in a minute. So vertex, target weld, I'm going to bring the torso to the leg, like so. Torso to leg. Oops, to leg. Okay, now that we have that, we have a bunch of weird flat looking areas. So what we're going to do is get edge, and I don't know why that selected. So we're going to go back, select this, and I'm going to hit that, I think it's not loop, no, it's ring, wrong way. Hold on, alright, select this one, then hit ring the other way as many times as you need it. I'm going to hit Alt and hit that because I don't want that one. I'm going to hold Alt, hit that line, I want that line. Alright, and then I will show you at this angle. So you got all this weird polygon. Excuse me, polygon. So you hit relax. You can hit it one time, twice time, whatever. It kind of blends it, I guess, in there somewhat. And then from here, I don't want all these polygons, just because I know this is a lower polygon model. It's supposed to be. I'll put these more up where I want them. Alright, and I only want, like, I want to get rid of these, some of these middle ones and leave one here and there. So what I'm going to do, edge, again, I'm going to hold Alt, click, 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 click. So I left some in there. I'll leave those. Alright, so from there I hit remove, and bam, they're gone. Alright, in the next video I'm going to fill in his crotch and do the symmetry. Alright, thanks.